Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to all of you here in the, in my opinion, lovely Hermitage, Amsterdam. When my team and I earlier this year started talking about this year's annual forum, we obviously talked about the venue, and then we came up with a shortlist. And one of the locations on the shortlist was the Kunsthal in Rotterdam. So you will obviously understand I was fairly happy when I walked in this morning, triple-checked the exhibition, and all the masterpieces are still there, so we'll be enjoying them later on.
You may have noticed a similarity between last year's forum and the one of today. Both locations are museums. This is not a coincidence, as a museum is a perfect setting to discuss new ideas and develop new concepts, which is basically the idea of the Huxley Associates Forum. A museum offers the possibility to look back at history and learn lessons from the past which may guide us today.
Thank you, Rogier, and the Huxley team to give me an opportunity to talk about our market, but not just our market, but also by giving me and the rest of the speakers an almost impossible brief, which was talk about your market, reflect upon the long-term and the short-term trends, and intersperse some of this impressionism to do with sensation and inspiration, and try and make it work. So this is my attempt. This is the Iron Bridge in Shropshire. And if you're a student of Industrial Revolution, the very first one, I think this place can be pinpointed as being the very start of the heart of the Industrial Revolution. And it also reflects a time when markets were not regulated, but were completely deliberalized. There was a functioning equity market, there was a burgeoning debt market, there were many entrepreneurs and financiers who wanted to get involved in this business at the time. It was a free-for-all.
So equity risk-based strategies, what's it all about? So is there a revolution taking place in the world of equity investing? So the revolution, possible revolution, could be that we will move to risk-based equity strategy. Okay, who thinks it's a fashion? So it will stay in 10, 20 years time, they're still, okay. Maximum drawdown, it's a concept of how much money you would lose if markets go down. It's actually a lot lower for this defensive portfolio.
We all did our homework on the Impressionist, and the big theme that comes across is that it's all about change. Change is actually a physiological process. In order to anticipate change, you have to work hard. Thank you very much.
Jack Welch's probably his most famous quote: "You can't grow long term if you can't eat short term. Anybody can manage short, anybody can manage long. Balancing those two things is what management is." So, of course, we have to manage short and we have to manage long. But if we take those big questions, what are we? What is our company? What are our values? Where are we going? What do we want to achieve? And where have we come from? What has made us famous? If we're asking those questions about our company, then I believe we can start to create that balance between short-term and long-term thinking in terms of our talent hiring.